mean, emotional journey for you to get to this point, but then obviously capped off tonight. Can you kind of explain just how you are feeling right now?
I mean, I've been just thinking like that Biggie song, like it was all a dream, you know what I mean? And it was, and for so long, and you know, I was 8-0, I was everything that the contender was looking for, but it wasn't there, and now I've had the opportunity to come back at 10-3 and take what's mine. I'm just so grateful to be here, be a company man, work for the UFC. I'm still trying to, you know, let the fact that Dana White's my boss settle in. Like, it's an amazing feeling.
Nobody in life would want to go through what you did go through, but I wonder, are you a different man, a different fighter than you were as that 8-0 hot shot?
Absolutely. The 11-3 me would smoke the 8-0 me every day of the week. You know, I'm a complete fighter. I'm a complete person. I've shined the light in all the darkness in my life. I'm very transparent with everything, as you guys saw in my pre-fight interview. You know, like, there's no point in hiding anything. I got to be out there and be an advocate for people that are going through the same stuff that I went through, to get help, to seek help. Tyson Fury's interview on Joe Rogan's podcast was a huge inspiration to me. You know, no medicine, just a little bit of some therapy, some positive reinforcement, some goals, showing up every day, being the best person I can be, and really just giving myself the opportunity to shine.
If there was a fight of the night bonus, I think you'd get it. I mean, were you expecting that type of war tonight?
You know, I was prepared for that type of war. I was expecting to get them more, you know, on our feet. But, you know, wrestling's my bread and butter. I've been wrestling since I was 14 in high school. And, you know, sometimes that's what you got to resort to, is what you know best. You know, I wish I was able to, you know, be a bit more dominant. But he was a very skillful striker. And he definitely got to show that tonight. But my heart showed through, and I led with love first. And that's what you guys got to see tonight.
I don't think it was a controversial decision, but it was certainly close.
Yes.
I mean, so when you got to the judges' cards, I mean, how confident did you feel you had done enough, or were you worried?
I feel like he outed me on the first round. Second round, third round, I knew I had bested him in all aspects of the fight. He was able to punch me a little bit in the face, but I walked right through him. Nothing fazed me. I threw some spinning elbows, some spinning back fists, really rocked him. Started using that rear teep, getting him right in the solar plexus, and was able to force my will upon him. You know, that's what I like to do. I like to break people, break them down, and make them feel the pain.
Last thing for me, you called your shot with the Boston card. Dana actually came back here and said, well, if he can make the weight, we'll do it. But I'm looking at you right now, the adrenaline's worn off a little bit. I mean, we're talking about 7 weeks from now. Can you really make this Boston card?
100%. If Dana says, I want you to fight, I'll say, yes, sir. This is my job. I'm here to please you and the rest of the company. All I can do is show up and fight. That's what I was put here to do. This is my mission. This is my goal. I feel like this is my destiny, and this is just the beginning of my journey.
Does it still feel as appealing as it did when you were standing in the center of the cage, though?
Hell yes, absolutely. There would be nothing better than to have my entire family there for my UFC debut. I had a limited selection of people here today that were able to come out. I mean, I'm one of 11, you know. Only one of my brothers was here. You know, I want my whole family there. I want my cousins. I want my aunts on both sides of the family. I want all my fans. I want everybody from Cage Titans. I want everybody from my work. I mean, it's just been an amazing opportunity to see all the support that I've received. You know, everybody's seen my journey. Everybody knows what I've gone through. I've been through the darkest hells, and it doesn't matter who they put across the cage for me. I will show up, I will bite down, and I will fight.
That sea of red t-shirts was a small group for you?
We were the white ones. We were the Krispy Kremes.
Okay, still, that sea of white shirts was a small
Yes,
group.
absolutely.
We got to see you fight in Boston.
100%.
I tried to do a little matchmaking for you earlier. One of your former opponents was on this card, and he still fights in your weight class. What do you think about that one?
We beat the hell out of each other once. Like I said, whatever Dana and Shelby want me to do, that's what I'll do.
You know, whenever you found your rhythm, like you said, you started really hitting you with some stuff, but you kept moving. I was like, wow, this dude's taking a lot of punch, but he's still giving a lot of it back. See, this guy fights like a true Bostonian.
Yeah.
How did you get on UFC's radar? How did they?
Well, I mean, you can't teach heart. Some people have it, some people don't. And I've been growing my heart for the last 10 years in this sport. I've been through some wars. I've been through some hard times, particularly in the last 2 years. And I know that no matter what anybody brings across that cage, it's nothing that I've battled in my personal life.
Yeah, you talked about going through a lot of adversity. We saw in this fight even early on, he was successful with his top game. He looked real heavy. He was landing a lot of punches that weren't answered. Razor close, maybe even the ref might have stopped it, but they weren't super hard punches. Yeah, he did warn him at the back of the head. Yeah. So anyway, be honest. What's going through your mind at that point? Because you got to be thinking, hell, I definitely don't want to be here.
They weren't hard punches. I'm telling the ref, I'm like, excuse me, sir, he's punched me in the back of the head. Excuse me, sir, he's punched me in the back of the head. He went for a loose arm bar. I went parallel, pulled out, got on top. I really wish I had seized the opportunity to start delivering some elbows, as I've been known to do. My ground and pound is savage. He's a very athletic guy. He was able to clean up some of my mistakes, but let it be known, I will fight through any war and come out on top.
So the arm bar wasn't, it looked tight.
I got through it.
Yeah.
I've been over at Lausanne's a lot, working my jiu-jitsu. I've got nothing but praises to sing for that team. They've been great to me. They open their doors with open arms, just like a family would. I'm over there a couple days a week, couple hours at a time, and I'm just grateful for that opportunity as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Outside of just making it into the UFC and wanting to fight in Boston, what would it be like to actually compete in the Garden?
Oh man, my dad used to bring me to the Boston Garden when I was a kid, and that there's such a, it's not the true Boston Garden, but there's so much sentiment there and like nostalgia. Like my dad has been in my family's been in the restaurant business. I've been in restaurants longer than I can walk. We used to go to the Celtics locker room after games and get t-shirts, to get the jerseys off the players' backs. If I could walk through those halls, if I could experience those things, I'm getting emotional thinking about it now. Like there was that's what we did. We did sports when we were little with my dad. He'd bring us to all the games, football, basketball, baseball, and it would be an amazing opportunity to have the whole Slippery tribe out there, the whole Cage Titans family, come support me in my UFC debut in Boston.
So you do have a lot of support, but a friend of mine over there from Boston, Mateo Rilla, told me about it. He's like, you need to watch this dude, and he always puts me on the Boston guys.
Hell yeah.
And it seems like you were heavy, but like, Dave was just mentioned, that wasn't even a taste of the fan base you got and the people that support you.
No, it's been an amazing journey. I've got no one to thank but Crew Mark for everything. He's been helping me hone my skills, my elbows, my knees, the savage tie clinch. He was a taller guy. I wasn't really able to implement that, but as much as I would have liked to. But you guys saw my heart shine bright today, and I'm just grateful to be able to be here and perform the way I did and get the W and the contract. Like you guys talked about a performance bonus. The contract was the performance bonus. I couldn't have asked for a better thing, a better opportunity. I'm a company man. I want to please the bosses. I want to do what I can do. I want to fight, and I'll never say no to anyone.